Cats are like the lovable, fuzzy overlords of our homes, equal parts adorable and unpredictable. One minute, they're gazing at you with eyes so full of love it could melt your heart. And the next, they're launching your water glass off the table with all the flair of a Shakespearean villain.
No, no, Nibbler.
They're simultaneously your best friend, your alarm clock, and your biggest mystery. So why did your cat choose you out of the billions of humans in the world? Spoiler alert, it's not just because you know exactly where to scratch behind their ears. There's actually a lot of science and psychology at play in this perfectly complex relationship. The evolutionary tale of domestication. First things first, cats have only recently come around to the idea of being somewhat domesticated. Unlike dogs, who joined the human bandwagon around 20,000 years ago and decided they'd be our best friends forever, cats strolled into human lives about 4,000 years ago. Picture this: ancient cats hanging out in grain storage areas, catching mice and glancing at humans as if to say, "You're welcome, peasants." Over time, humans realized these self-sufficient fluff balls were handy to have around, and a symbiotic relationship began. Cats haven't fully lost that independent streak, which is why your feline friend sometimes looks at you with an expression that screams, "I pay rent with my presence and don't you forget it." This semi-domesticated background means that when a cat decides to form an attachment, it's not just some accident. It's a deliberate choice made by a discerning animal who doesn't just give their love away. The secret language of cats. If you've been blessed with a cat who rubs against your legs or purrs when you pet them, congratulations. You're on the receiving end of the elusive cat love language. But what does this mean in scientific terms? Purring. Sure, cats purr when they're happy, but did you know they also purr when they're nervous or in pain? It's like a multi-tool of feline emotions. Researchers believe that when a cat purrs in your presence, it's a signal of contentment and trust. It's also a sign that your cat considers you part of their social group, basically their squad. Slow blinking. If your cat ever gives you that slow, exaggerated blink, congratulations. That's cat code for "I love you." This gesture has been studied by animal behaviorists, who found that cats use it as a form of communication that signals trust and affection. So next time your cat gives you that blink, don't just stare blankly. Return the gesture. You're having a conversation in cat language, and trust me, they're judging your response. The headbutt of friendship. The technical term for this is bunting. Cats have scent glands on their foreheads, and when they press their heads against you, they're marking you as part of their territory. In other words, you are now officially their human. It's kind of like getting a best friends forever bracelet, except furrier and with slightly more slobber. Routine and familiarity. Cats are creatures of habit. They may have a reputation for being independent and aloof, but in reality, they thrive on routine and familiarity. When you consistently provide your cat with food at the same time every day, engage in playtime, or share quiet moments together, you become an integral part of their routine. Your cat's attachment to you is strengthened each time they anticipate your predictable actions. Ever noticed your cat waiting for you by the window or greeting you at the door? That's not just because they're hungry. Okay, maybe a little. But because they've come to associate your presence with comfort and stability. This habitual bonding is why they'll often choose to snuggle with you on the couch, purring contentedly. In their minds, you're not just a person. You're part of their world's rhythm, a reassuring constant in their otherwise quirky little universe. Trust through vulnerability. Cats are naturally cautious creatures. Unlike dogs, who might roll over for anyone willing to offer belly rubs, cats reserve that level of vulnerability for those they truly trust. When your cat sprawls out on their back, belly exposed, or dozes off in an unguarded position, it's more than just them being relaxed. It's a statement of trust. Showing their belly is a way of saying, "I'm comfortable enough around you to let my guard down." And this kind of behavior is a badge of honor for any cat parent. But why is this significant? In the wild, a cat's belly is one of their most vulnerable areas, protecting vital organs. If your cat willingly exposes their belly to you, even if it's a trap and they nibble when you touch it, it signals that they see you as a safe companion. Your cat's decision to sleep next to you, curled up on your lap, or even just peacefully stretched out nearby reflects the highest level of feline trust. It's an intimate, quiet affirmation of the bond they share with you. Mimicking motherly behavior. Ever wondered why your cat needs your lap like they're preparing dough for the world's tiniest loaf of bread? This behavior, often called making biscuits, dates back to their kitten days. When kittens nurse, they instinctively knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a comforting action that's deeply ingrained in a cat's psyche. When your adult cat needs you, it's not because they expect milk, thankfully. It's because you've become their source of comfort and security, reminiscent of the nurturing they received from their mother. This act shows that your cat sees you as a figure of trust and care. In other words, it's your cat's way of saying, "You make me feel safe." Play and hunting together. Play is more than just fun for cats. It's a bonding activity. Interactive play mimics hunting and foraging, tapping into your cat's natural instincts. Cats are natural hunters, with their ancestors being expert predators who relied on their cunning and agility to catch prey. When you engage in playtime with feather wands, laser pointers, or crinkly toys, you're channeling these instincts and helping your cat act out behaviors that are hardwired into their DNA. This isn't just about exercise or entertainment. It's about fulfilling an essential part of who they are. Cats also show post-play affection that signifies their appreciation for your role in their hunt. They might flop down next to you, gently purr, or nuzzle you as if to say, "Good game, partner." These moments can be incredibly bonding, reinforcing that your relationship goes beyond feeding and petting. It's rooted in mutual fun and understanding. Scent and territory. Cats have a sense of smell that is 14 times stronger than humans. This extraordinary olfactory power isn't just for detecting food or potential threats. It's also a key tool for communication. Your cat's decision to rub against you, cuddle on your pillow, or nap on your clothes is tied to their desire to mix their scent with yours. This behavior, known as scent marking, serves an important purpose. It's their way of claiming you and your belongings as part of their territory. When they leave their scent on you, it's like a badge that says, "This human is mine." This behavior is also why your cat might choose to sleep on your clothes or in your laundry basket. Your scent is familiar and calming to them, making those items prime napping spots. The act of scent marking can even extend to seemingly random objects you've recently touched, such as a book or your phone. When your cat claims these items, they're essentially weaving their scent into your world to make sure everything smells like home. The funny side of feline love. Cat behavior can sometimes feel contradictory. One moment, your cat is snuggling into your lap, as if you're the world's most comfortable cushion, and the next, they're pretending you don't exist. Why? Because cats are the drama queens of the animal world. The love bite. You're petting your cat, and they seem to be enjoying it until they give you a little bite. This is called love biting. And while it may seem like mixed signals, it's actually a sign of overstimulation. Think of it as your cat's way of saying, "I love you, but that's quite enough now, human." Sudden zoomies. Ever noticed your cat running across the room at 3 a.m. as if their tail was on fire? This is affection in its rawest, most chaotic form. Cats sometimes get bursts of energy when they feel safe and happy. So, if you're waking up to the sound of your cat doing laps around the living room, just know they're expressing their joy in the most feline way possible. The gifts they bring. If your cat brings you a toy mouse, or worse, an actual mouse, take it as a compliment. It's their way of saying, "I hunted this for you, my beloved." Yes, it's a little unsettling, but in the cat world, that's akin to a bouquet of flowers. Mirroring behavior. Cats have a fascinating way of mirroring the behavior and energy levels of the humans they trust. If you're calm, your cat is more likely to lounge peacefully beside you. If you're up and active, your cat might get the zoomies or start their own playful antics. This mirroring is a sign of connection. Cats pick up on your mood and match their behavior accordingly, reinforcing their emotional bond with you. The science of attachment. In a 2019 study by Oregon State University, researchers found that cats, like babies and dogs, form secure attachments to their human caregivers. The study revealed that about 65% of cats and kittens are securely bonded to their owners, demonstrating behaviors like seeking comfort and security when in a new environment. This discovery debunked the myth that cats are aloof and independent to the point of not caring about their humans. Nope. Your cat genuinely cares, even if they do it in their quirky way. Cats choose their owners based on a mix of comfort, trust, and positive reinforcement. If your cat feels secure with you and you provide food, shelter, and the occasional chin scratch, you're not just a human, you're family. At the end of the day, cats are complex creatures who form bonds on their terms. They love subtlety, a little chaos, and a lot of quirks. But when a cat chooses you, it's a bond backed by thousands of years of evolution, a deep understanding of body language, and yes, a touch of tuna-scented comfort. So next time your cat slow blinks at you or performs a 3 a.m. parkour routine, remember, you've been chosen, and in the feline world, there's no greater honor.